basically the homework we have today is I have to find out why I'm such a passive aggressive bitch.
Now, is that what the counselor said?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Pop Popcast. I am your host, Dennis.
I'm your host, Gabe.
Let's get down to it. Hey, we're getting better at that.
Oh, shit, man. Fuck yeah. I don't know if it's a cool handshake yet, though, but
It's not. We need to look cooler while doing it. We still kind of stink of old people trying to be cool.
yeah.
So we're gonna work through it. I like your haircut.
Thank you.
You got a flowy thing going on.
It's a little more flowy than I anticipated.
Yeah,
but
I like it. I mean, I'm flowy too lately, so you flowy too, huh?
Hey, we got to make improvements every week. And this week, there's no hat on my head.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Are you making a conscious effort of not wearing a hat?
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Hats
are comfortable though.
Hats are pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
But I've been wearing hats because I have my short hair is easy. Roll out of bed, it's short hair. I don't got to do anything. But like long hair, it's like if I don't do anything, then I don't want it to show it. So I wear a hat.
Right.
So I just been leaning on wearing a hat all the time, and I think that's annoying. So I don't know.
You gotta cut your hair more. You look good, man.
It's better. Yeah, it's better.
You look like you could really go out and do some good things tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do good things tonight.
Yep. Hey AJ. Hey Lems. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, pop. This is too hot.
Is this tea? Yeah. Are we popping with tea? Look at that. We're showing our age now.
This is too hot for me, though.
What kind of tea is this?
Yours is mostly just hot water.
But it's like chai?
It's something. It's some sort of medley.
Okay. It tastes a little spicy like a chai.
I want to drink something, but it's too hot.
Let's just move on to the cold part of it.
All right. Let's just start cold. All right. Pop, PBR.
Pop, hey.
Haven't done this in a while.
We haven't popped in a while. Let's do a love drink. It's a good love drink, and I do love to drink.
I love both of those things that happened right now.
The first glug 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 glug. Mm-hmm. You know, they taste so good when they go back there, huh?
You had a good glug glug.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Huh? Nah, nothing much. I've been getting my ass kicked every day of this week, which is pretty rough.
Like work stuff?
Yeah, just like different things. Not even like one person or one situation, just different situations all over the place. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm trying to buy a house. You cannot buy a house. It's impossible. It's impossible to buy a house in the LA area.
It's hard. I had a couple friends who just gave up eventually. They were trying to buy a house and they kept getting their dreams crushed, and now they're just using that money to go to Greece.
What? Dang, I could go to Greece like a bunch of times.
Right, yeah. I mean, they're not going to use all the money, or maybe they are. I don't know. But
dang, because that's where my wife is at now. She's like at the give up point. Mm-hmm. I gotta talk her back. From giving up. Oh yeah,
don't give up.
Don't give up. You know, you can't give up the fight.
No,
or it's the hard. Search.
I mean, what I've been dabbling in some of that sort of research. And there's something that there's a program called NACA, NACA, that I think Jasmine and I are gonna do. My sister did it, and it's just like this long program where the government, helps with. You get like counseling, you get, you just sort of get put on the right track to like buy
home ownership.
Yeah. But it's a long process. It was a long process for my sister, but eventually it paid off. And so I've been hearing more about it. So I'm Jasmine and I are going to jump into that and start doing that. And a lot of what I've been hearing too is like, real estate is like emotionally, it's like a roller coaster. You know?
Yeah.
You feel like you're close. You feel like everything's great, and then like you wake up the next morning and like
It's gone.
it's gone.
It's gone.
You know, something happened,
Yeah.
whatever, and you're back, you know, low. So it's like, it's one of those things where people who like real estate, they kind of either don't mind or like that sort of roller coaster too.
Right.
Because once you do it the first time, you get better, and then you get better, and then you get, you know more people. You build relationships with agents and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like that's the roads that we're gonna take.
Right.
But you know, you got to be prepared for those emotional roller coasters, and I think
it's for sure an emotional roller coaster. Yeah. You know, there's like we've put in offers, and our offers are not enough, and we're going above asking too, but we're not going enough above asking.
Right.
Some houses are going 100K above asking. 100K.
That's too much.
That's a whole like addition to the house that you could make.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, AJ says NACA requires no down payment as opposed to an FHA. Yeah, there's like, there's all these like, there's just like these little things that NACA just seems too good to be true almost.
Yeah.
But,
well,
you know, it's proven, so I'm going to go for it.
Go for it, dude.
We're going to try to do a multifamily.
A multifamily?
What do you mean? Live in one unit.
Oh, and then
we
you're gonna
rent out like
you're gonna get like a duplex.
Like a duplex, triplex, quadplex.
Quadplex. Dang, quadplex.
Triplex or quadplex would be
ideal, and you're gonna go that hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because why not? Other people do it.
It's true. I mean, there was this one house that we were looking at where the back area could have been rented out, you know, to another person.
Right.
But then even then I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to see another person.
Yeah, it's
and
what
deal
you
with
want.
the personality and stuff like that. I don't know.
Right.
But extra money would be good.
Yeah, if I could do like a triplex or a quadplex or even a duplex, but probably more likely with the triplex or quadplex, then it's a better chance that our rent would just be covered.
Yeah.
And
You mean your whole like mortgage?
The whole thing.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it'd be a whole other job. You'd be basically the super. You'd be going around with that shirt on with a hammer and shit, like knocking on people's door. I heard you got a problem.
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
Yeah. I wouldn't be great at it, but I'd try. So I don't know. We'll see. We haven't started that process. Obviously, you're already putting in offers, so.
We're putting in offers, but it's a joke, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. We go out there. We're like, oh, this house seems nice. It's like, you know, whatever, 800, 900. 800 usually is what we're trying to go for. 700 would be better. But it's like, and then we're like, okay, they're asking, let's say 800. We'll be like, oh, it's nice though. Some people might want it. Let's put 820. And then the motherfucker sells for like 920. You know, and it's like 920. The house is like worth 700. Right. You know, when you do like the appraisal and stuff like that. So like people are going crazy out here.
Right.
They're paying like way above asking, way above what it's worth. But maybe I'm looking in the wrong neighborhoods.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Is this boring talk? This seems like boring
It's
talk.
also the wrong time.
This is the worst time.
It's the worst time to buy a house.
It's the worst time, and it's getting worser. And if you gotta do it, you gotta do it quick. You gotta do it soon because rates are going up. I don't know if they're gonna come down. I don't know. Was there a wartime break? Do they give you that? I don't think they give you that, right?
No, I don't think so. But I don't know. I mean, it's worth the experience at least if you don't end up getting something.
I don't know, man. This whole thing stresses me out, and I didn't even know I would have to buy a house up until like 6 months ago. So until 6 months ago, my retirement plan was that I was just gonna be a really good survivalist. You know, I was gonna go take a tent out to the wild, and I was just gonna die out there,
right,
with dignity. But now I gotta fucking pay bills and shit. Yeah. I'm on the hook, you know, for like a 30-year loan. It's a long time, dude.
Yeah, it's a long time.
I'm gonna be 66 when I'm done with it if I follow it.
Yeah, that's why I want to live with other people who pay my
the mortgage, right?
Yeah,
maybe you got the right plan.
Even if I got to do, I mean, there's friends that I've talked to. They're like, I wish I would have done what you're thinking about doing.
Right.
And it's like,
But I don't.
Maybe it's not all cracked.
Yeah.
What it's not. Maybe it's not all what it's cracked up to be.
It seems like a lot of work.
But I live in Long Beach, and Long Beach is full of multifamily units. So I feel like at least I have a leg up in knowing the area or knowing the different areas of Long Beach. And I don't know. I'm a patient person.
Yeah.
But, Jasmine's my teammate in this too.
Yeah.
So, we got to just, I don't know her.
I think that's a good plan.
I don't know about her patience level, but.
It's a good plan. Because if you get like a quadplex, you give like 2 of them out and you keep 2 units. His and her units.
That's what she wants too.
His
Jasmine
and her
wants
units,
like a duplex situation. So a quadplex where we take 2, that'd be cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
She says she wants things like that. She don't want things like that.
She don't want things like that?
Like if
she wants like a hobby apartment, I bet.
I don't know what she wants.
Like a dance studio with like a paper making corner.
I mean, who doesn't want their own place? And then I guess we get together at the end of the night to sleep together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather stay separate the whole time. Like, why even sleep together?
Yeah.
Right?
Yo, it's so tempting to not sleep together.
Yeah.
I have to keep like a good discipline because sometimes I'll just be out on the couch. I'll take a little nap appetizer out here, a little baby nap before the real sleep or before I crawl into bed at like 3 or 4 when I wake up. But there's some things that you gotta say. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. I'm a grown man. I sleep next to my wife.
Yeah. It's fucking exhausting.
Fucked up. It's fucked up.
It's like, what's wrong? Cuddle with me. You're not the one that has to wake up and walk the dogs. You get to sleep in an extra hour.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Get off my dick.
Yeah. Tell it how it is, Gabe. Tell it how it is.
Unless I want you there, then stay there. But get off right now.
Okay. I do the morning walk, too, and the night walk. I do all the walks and all the pees.
I do all the walks and all the pees, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right, though. They're your dogs, technically.
Yeah.
My dogs are technically my dogs, too, I guess. Now.
One is, well, yeah. Who cares? Who cares? All right.
Yeah, we're getting too into it. We're getting too into it.
I had couples counseling today.
Oh, you did couples counseling?
Yeah.
Word?
Today's
how was that?
Our second one we've done. So we did one 2 weeks ago and we did one today. And
nice.
Today,
you fucking learn.
Basically, the homework we have today is I have to find out why I'm such a passive aggressive bitch.
Now, is that what the counselor said?
Yeah.
She like categorized you. She's like, you're what we would call a PAB.
Yeah.
A passive aggressive bitch.
Right.
Okay.
And then our counselor, it's a guy. He asked Jasmine to do her homework on why she is a condescending bitch.
Oh, she a CB.
Yeah, she a CB.
She a classic CB. You look at her, she a classic CB.
Yeah. Yeah. And hey, you look at me, I'm a PAB too, you know.
You a PAB.
So it is what it is.
I'm like a little bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a condescending, passive aggressive bitch.
Because he's like, so how's it been the last couple of weeks? And it's like, oh, it's been good, things like that. And then I was like, oh, we had a little bit of a dust up, and then described the issue. And basically it was like she decided to talk to me in a certain tone. So I acted like a mirror and just gave her back the energy I felt like she was giving to me.
So was that her being condescending or you being PA?
It started with her being condescending, and then I picked up that ball and was like, "It's about to be passive aggressive." So I think it was constructive. I thought it was good. I enjoyed the meeting today, and so we're doing it every 2 weeks. I don't know for how long, but
what do you mean? Like, is there an end in sight, or is it just you just keep doing it until you don't want to do it?
I think her insurance covers it for a certain period or a certain amount of time. So I think maybe when that's up, we're done.
When the insurance stops covering it, that's when you're done. Got it. Well, you better learn all you got to learn. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Was it in a group? Like what?
No, not a group. Which I'm interested in doing a group thing, but
group thing's pretty interesting too. Yeah. Because like you see a bunch of strangers,
right,
and they whisper fighting.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm whisper fighting too. and then you do like breakouts, and then you're like, well, I was just thinking this about her.
Yeah.
And the commiseration,
Right.
I like it. And it also made me feel like, I don't know if maybe another personality would be like, oh, I feel exposed, but more felt like, oh, I'm not crazy.
Right.
We all doing this.
Right.
You know, we all being a little PA.
Right.
And a little cunty.
Right.
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 Exactly. Yeah.
She wasn't being. She was
No, she's
condescending. Condescending.
Sorry.
It's different C word.
Sorry. That's right.
Yeah. Don't want her to clap back at me like, why didn't you defend me? You called me a cunt. But yeah, it was very good. I like our counselor for now, at least. And yeah, after the meeting, I just told Jasmine, I was like, whatever, if there's anything you want to bring up to maximize our time, let's do it.
Fucking go for it.
So I don't want, because today I was like, I before the meeting I was like, did we have homework? Were we supposed to prepare something? What are we gonna talk about? And then she was like, I don't know, nothing. I don't know, whatever.
Right.
So, but then yeah, it was fine.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed couples counseling. I'm gonna keep going. Like, and now it's like something that I would say, if I kept running into issues, I'd be like, we got to go refresh this shit. We got to go back and learn about learning how to communicate and whatnot.
Yeah. So far, it feels pretty
good, right?
Pretty nice to just have. It's like, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Just do it, Insurance is covering it so far, so why not?
Do you feel like justified? Like, you hear like when they're talking and you're like, that's right, that's what you do. Do you ever feel that in your heart?
I mean, we're both we haven't had enough sessions, but I was sort of waiting for like a couple of those moments where I felt like I wanted to look at her and be like, see what the fuck I told you.
I've been telling your ass.
I know. Yeah, but mostly we've been just smiling like we know, like at ourselves though. So when he's saying stuff and it's like about ourselves, then it's like, okay. And so Jasmine, yeah, we did. Today was great for that.
Nice. Man, I encourage anyone who's in a coupling, gets that coupling counseling, that couples counseling. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn about how you love and how you fight, and then you also learn about the other person and how they do things. And I don't know. It feels more. Like doable, right? When you have like the names for everything, like when you know what you're dealing with now.
Right. Condescending, passive-aggressive bitches.
Bitch.
Yeah.
And then you're a passive-aggressive bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a condescending, I'm condescending, bitch. I'm a condescending bitch. Yeah. What's Jess? Jess is just an angry one. She an angry bitch.
She an angry bitch?
She an angry bitch.
She an angry bitch. Yeah.
I'm a condescending, passive-aggressive bitch, and she get all mad at me.
So I did that, and then I watched Star Wars Episode 6.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is the third Star Wars you've watched now, right?
The third Star Wars.
You're watching it in release order.
Release order, and I don't know if I've seen this one.
What do you mean?
I don't know if I've seen this movie before.
Did you not watch any of these?
No, I've seen the first one, and I've seen the second one, I believe. Okay,
so you remember scenes out of it when you're watching it, but this one you did not. You did not recognize scenes.
No, I did not.
Ah.
I don't remember Jabba the Pizza Hut. What's his name? Jabba the Hutt?
Jabba the Hutt, yeah.
I don't remember him. I don't remember Leia looking all fine.
Does she still look fine? I haven't looked back on that movie in a while.
Oh, man. She looks good.
She still looked good?
She looked good.
She just died.
I know.
Is it weird to talk about a dead lady like that?
I mean, I'm talking about a character in a movie. I'm not talking about a dead lady. But, I mean, there was some, like, camera, like, angles and scenes where I was like, when it was like just her face, I was like, that's not a good one.
That's not a good one.
No,
That's not the good. That's not the good angle.
one. Yeah, the good angle is her body.
Is the full body.
Yeah.
For me, I never really understood the eroticism around Leia, but I mean, I guess she looks good. She looks good there.
Look at that. Okay. Yeah, she looks good. She looks good there.
That's a terrible picture of Jabba, by the way. They should have taken another one so he didn't blink.
Yeah, he's blinking. Obviously, it looks like his mouth is a little awkwardly open. It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, she looked fine. She looked fine.
Yeah, she looked good. She looked good. But I don't know. This movie. I mean, should I try to tell it all in like Cliff Notes real quick?
Tell me. Yeah, give me the Cliff Notes version.
All right. Fuck.
First
All
act.
right. First act.
Each
all right.
act in like 3 sentences.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. The Death Star is being rebuilt.
Yup.
Han Solo is still in like carbonite freeze statue that he's in, and he is basically held in Jabba the Hutt's lair,
Like his crib.
yeah, like an ornament, like a piece of art, you know.
It's tight. It's pretty tight.
Which is pretty tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down with Jabba the Hutt. I
Yeah.
like how he conducts himself. You know?
I don't mind it either. I think it's weird that a slug has interest in making a woman dressed in a bikini, but you know that's cool too, man.
I mean, the whole like.
Different strokes.
I mean, weren't there like strippers and stuff? Like, wasn't there like a whole like?
But like you'd think he'd like other slugs,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there wasn't any other slugs around.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
You know, like a lot of those monsters, they just look like fish, right? Like,
Who?
like just all the aliens.
You're right. Like the cantina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
like they do look like fish. You're right.
a bunch of fish, right?
Bunch of fish people.
Fucking
Like that looks
weird.
like a fish. That
Yeah.
looks like a fish.
It totally looks like a fish. So,
Man, that lower mouth. That lower mouth though. Gosh. It's pretty gross.
but all right, so they gotta try to save Han Solo, and man, what the fuck happens in this movie? Okay, all right, so Jabba the Hutt has Han Solo, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Luke and his crew are there trying to get Han Solo, but it's not working out because Jabba the Hutt, you know, he got swag, he's just like, I'm cool. Whatever you say, that don't matter. I'm doing what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Darth Vader is still in the picture, but his daddy got to come and handle shit because Darth Vader came over to you know, the crew and was like, hey, what's up, you guys? We're building, we're rebuilding. You got to build faster. You got to build better.
Yeah.
Because Daddy is not happy.
Daddy's not happy.
And the guy's like, all right, we'll work faster. He's like, well, I mean, it's too late. Daddy's coming to smack you, right? And so they're doing the thing. And basically, it's still this trying to get Luke to join the dark side. And there's sort of a twist where Luke is like, you know what? That's Darth Vader's my father. I'm going to try to get him to flip to the good side. Right?
Oh,
And
yeah. That's right.
So Luke is trying to play that game with him too.
He's like, he's my daddy.
Yeah, he's my dad. Like,
He's
come on, man.
got to be a good person.
We don't got to
on
be
the
doing
inside.
all this.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
You know? And so they're trying, like, what happens? Dude, like, they get, Lando Calrissian is still on the good team, and he's trying to make shit happen too. He's the one that's able to get Luke or Han Solo out of his frozen state. So Han Solo's back in the picture.
Yeah.
He's not this weird art piece on Jabba the Hutt's wall anymore. They're able to basically escape. And so when they escape, Luke goes to Yoda again and is trying to like get some wisdom, I guess. And then Yoda's like, "Man, I'm dying. So good luck, dude."
Dude, I'm out. I'm so tired.
And I was like,
I've been trying to teach your ass forever.
and it feels like this movie was supposed to be like the trilogy, right? The end of like all of it, because
more or less.
a lot of stuff happens, and it really feels like there's like a conclusion to the series, because there isn't another movie, a new Star Wars, until a lot later, right?
Yeah, it's quite a bit later.
And they do the prequels, right?
They do the prequels first. Yeah.
So my next one to watch is what, number 1?
Number 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
So, I guess Yoda dies.
Yoda dies.
Of old Yoda age.
Yeah, he's like 1,000 years old.
Yeah, it's weird
And they
that
age faster.
Yeah, like he could have stayed alive a few more hundred years. I felt like, but that fool dies. And Luke Skywalker is like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna save everything because I'm capable of doing that."
Right, I'm the man.
Yeah.
People have been telling me I'm the man.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it now.
But does Yoda spill the beans of like him having a twin sister,
I don't know who spills the beans on that.
or is it Darth Vader?
Do they kiss each other?
They don't kiss each other.
But they want to.
I thought they wanted to.
Right? That's
Yeah.
what I thought too.
They kiss
They do kiss?
in the first movie.
In the
In
first
movie.
Spoiler
they
alert.
They do kiss.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, would you ever kiss your sister?
No.
No. Just wondering. I was just
No.
wondering.
No.
I have a brother,
Mhm.
and I would never kiss him.
Right.
But I always wonder, is that because I'm heterosexual, or is it because I wouldn't kiss my brother? I don't know.
I think you wouldn't
I'll
kiss
never
your
know.
brother.
I will never know.
I mean, I've tried to kiss my mom. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's always a good story. That's my that's my favorite story that you tell, is you trying to kiss your mom twice.
I don't. Yeah, I tried to kiss my mom twice, real fast. Like it wasn't like I tried 1 week and then I tried another time.
That would be
months later.
creepier. That would be even creepier.
Nope, just tried back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back.
I
I
love
struck
that.
out twice.
I love that. Was she like this? Mijo, what the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe she tells this story a bunch of times too. Like
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if
Yeah.
she tells her friends.
Yeah.
How about my son once tried to kiss me on
Right.
the mouth twice, and I had to narrowly avoid it.
I had to move to Northern California.
Oh, that's good.
So, the Darth Vader's daddy,
Mm.
what's his name? The Emperor?
Yeah, Emperor.
The Emperor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Emperor.
Do we know his name at this point? We don't know his name, right? I don't think so. We just know him as like the big old Palpatine. But
That's
do
his
we
name?
know his name?
I didn't hear Palpatine. But that fool was pretty confident, and he had a good plan the whole way, which was to basically lure Luke Skywalker, because that's all he wants. He wants Luke Skywalker to join their side.
Yeah.
And so
Join the family business.
he's able to corral his whole crew to hopefully have Luke Skywalker come into basically their reach so that they could,
Right.
do this whole thing. So
Convince him.
yeah. So they have a good plan. They have a good plan because they know that the rebels are gonna attack them, and they know what their plan is. So they just know that when they come, or all they have to do is that they just have to come, and they should be able to fucking capture them, lure Luke in, and then do this whole thing to try to get Luke to join the, the dark side or whatever. So all of that is happening. And, there's Wookiees. Are they Wookiees? The little
ones.
The little ones.
Ewoks.
Ewoks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are those a bunch of little... They're not kids. They're little people, right?
They're like little monkeys.
I wonder, like, how many did they get, dude?
They're like little Sasquatches, kind of.
Yeah, they're little Sasquatches.
Oh, you're talking about the actors?
Yeah, the actors.
They must have been children. I don't even think there's that many little people.
Do you think?
Like, how many little people could there be all over the world all at once? And how many of them are actors?
Can we look this up?
How many little people are there? Let's
many-
look this up. That could be that looks like an adult though. That guy has like the look of in his eyes of an adult.
They
How many little people are there? Little people population of Earth.
little people population? I don't know, but there was like some scenes where I was like, God, that's a lot of little people actors. But you know, they fucking come to like save the whole crew, and
Yeah.
Chewbacca's still saving the whole crew. Like everyone's like, there's all these little things that just happen to work for them, and so there's all these like big moments where like if that didn't work out, then like this movie would go the other way.
Yeah.
Like
it would have just been the Death Star crushes the planet and everyone's dead on it. Ewoks included.
what does it say? About one in every how many?
15,000?
One in every 15,000.
That's a lot more dwarves in the world than I
guess
thought.
we could have tried to guess how many.
1 in 15,000.
1 in 15,000 to 1 in 40,000.
Oh,
15
okay.
1 in 40,000.
Dang, that's a pretty good chance a kid will be a dwarf. That's better than winning the lotto
Yeah.
by like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to have a
Down to have a dwarf?
yeah.
Nothing wrong with the dwarf. I'd be down to have a dwarf too.
Nope. Can we say dwarves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dwarves. Do they don't start really small, right? They
kinda-
start normal and they just don't go high, right?
Yeah.
They don't start like that and then they go that.
Oh, you think like proportionally?
Yeah,
like,
they're not doing that.
No.
That's stupid. That's
that's silly.
That's dwarfist.
We're cutting this out of the podcast.
But
Anyways, it's like a bunch of shit happening. Yoda dies. Fucking, like Darth Vader. All right, I guess it all like climaxes to Luke and Darth Vader battling it out. Luke chops off Darth Vader's hand. It's like, ooh, got you back, bitch.
Oh,
You take
that's
my
right.
hand, I take your hand.
Yeah, hand for
motherfucker.
hand.
But you know, it's known now that that's his pops.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird. You gotta like fight your dad or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Cut off both hands.
you know, there's the moment where Luke beats his dad's ass. The whole and you know, his whole crew, they're winning on their side too. The Ewoks and all of them are fucking winning. And Darth Vader and Luke have this father-son moment where Darth Vader's like, take off my mask. And before this, like, Luke is like trying to save him.
Yeah.
He's like, just come with me. You know, it doesn't have to be like this. You don't have to die. Like,
Right.
come with me. And, you know, Darth Vader just like knows his fate. He knows he's dying. So he's like, help me take off my mask. And it's like, no, you're going to die. Because I guess if you take off his mask, he does.
Yeah, he can't breathe or something.
Wait,
Yeah.
why was Darth Vader dying?
Why was he dying? Shit,
was
is
he
this like a
dying?
big thing that I missed again?
Why was he dying?
Got his hand chopped off. Don't you die that way?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you bleed a lot.
What is it?
So basically, they're fighting, and the Emperor.
Oh, yeah. The Emperor's like killing Luke. Like Emperor's just like using electricity. He's like zip zap, zip zap.
Zip zap.
And Luke is like, ouch, ouch, ouch. And then Darth Vader's like looking at the Emperor, looking
Yeah.
at his son.
It's like, that's
And-
my son.
Yeah, he's like, stop it.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. I guess he stops him from doing it or pushes him or something. Or he kills him, right? He kills the Emperor.
Yeah. He picks him up and throws him
throws
down the spaceship cliff.
The space cliff, the spaceship cliff again, right? Yeah, throws his ass. He's gone. Saves Luke, and then, but like, how does that hurt Darth Vader?
Electricity.
It's because he gets electrocuted.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch.
Because he's a robot.
He's a
like-
robot,
he's
so
like
it
a
fucks
robot.
him up
It
and shit.
fried his systems.
Yeah. So Darth Vader saves his son. In return, his son is trying to save his father.
Mhm.
He says, "Help me take off my mask." He takes off his mask, and he has alopecia. Like, he has a lot of problems.
He's got a lot of problems.
And
Yeah, he's mad pale, right?
right, mad pale,
You know he's
bald.
black. He's a black guy.
He's a black guy. His
Yeah.
voice is a
Darth
black
Vader,
guy.
Darth Vader's a black guy.
Is
and
that-
his skin is that pale?
That actor is a black guy.
That actor is a black guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that? No,
He's
it's
a
not.
very famous black guy.
I thought the voice was the famous black
Oh
guy.
yeah.
What's his name? Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones. Yeah. So he I mean, I don't even remember what he said. He's like, "I love you, son. Go kiss your sister and tell me what that feels like." Something like that. But he tells him about his twin sister. Something like that. No, he knew about his twin sister before that.
I don't remember how this reveal happens. Does anyone in the chat remember how Star Wars goes? A movie that came out 20, 30 years ago?
I know he doesn't learn that he has a twin sister then. I think he learned about his twin sister earlier, and you could see, but they don't say like who his twin sister is.
Uh-huh.
But you could assume, you start assuming that it's Leia,
Because there's no other women around.
there's no other women around, and when they are, they're dropping hints because like Luke and Princess Leia are saying like, oh, like, they're having this like telepathic like communication
that's
going
right.
on.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
they do.
oh, Leia's safe or Luke is in danger, and like,
Right.
everything, like, because at the end of the movie, that ship where they were battling blows up, but Luke is able to make it off, and so he's safe. But Han Solo is with Princess Leia, and he's like, Luke isn't on that ship. Don't worry, he's fine. And she's like, oh, I know, yeah, he's fine. Like, she had this like feeling, and then he's like, how do you know? And she's like, oh, what did he say? What did she say? Does she tell him that he's his twin? Oh, she says, oh, Han Solo's like, oh, if you got feelings for him, that's you. You can, I'll step out. I'll step
Right.
aside.
Yeah.
Which is noble.
That is very noble.
It's very noble of Han Solo.
Yeah.
Honorable dude.
She's the only woman around
Mm-hmm.
who isn't a fish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh no, it's not like that. He's my twin brother or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And then he's like, oh sweet, I'm back in that pussy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm back. In.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it wasn't as good as the previous movie, I thought.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I didn't pay attention closely. But
I think a lot of people say that. A lot of people do prefer Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back.
mm-hmm.
I
Over
think it's
Return of the
to
Jedi.
me, it's the best movie. It's the best Star Wars movie.
When Obi-Wan tells Yoda that Luke is their last hope, Yoda says, no, there is another. While the events of Return of the Jedi suggest other person was Leia, it also possible Yoda was referring to Rey.
Leia's my sister. Leia. Leia's my sister.
Your insight serves you well.
Yeah. Okay, so
How vague! What a vague confirmation too. You got a good instinct, boy. Oh man.
damn, Lem's had all 3 movies on VHS.
Yeah.
Tight. Well,
Lems. Are you the type of person that has yup duck? Is that what it's called? Yup duck.
Is that a Korean thing?
No, it's the whale whale blubber or whale like the eat when you eat whale blubber.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you have that? I want some. How do I get some?
Oh, I think we've
Yeah, you
We've
guys,
talked about
You guys
this.
talked about this.
We talked
with
about
Lems.
this. Yeah, with Lems, and I'm pretty sure she owes me.
I don't think it's
It's not available all the time. They don't just have it at the mart. Oh,
Well-
honey, I was adopted at 7 days old.
who was it that we talked to about whale blubber then?
I talked to another dude over Snap on it.
So it wasn't Lems.
Yeah, Lems was Lems is someone different. There was a guy I talked to on Snap, but he never came through.
Right.
And his snaps were like pretty wild.
Yeah.
His
Well-
his snaps were always like drinking lots of beer in a place that looks super uncomfortable and cold.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. But yeah, I think it wasn't. There was some sort of reason why we couldn't get it.
It's probably illegal. Not Eldridge says he's had some not very flavorful, same as horse sashimi. Damn. Who be eating horse sashimi? Is that the Japanese people? They just be chopping up horses?
Damn.
That's crazy,
That is crazy.
right? I wouldn't do that. I mean, horse is a grilling meat for sure for me. That's a grilling meat, maybe like a ground patty type of thing.
Well,
People in Japanese do?
people in Japanese do.
Yeah. what they do? The horse sashimi?
I guess.
I need another beer. Oh snap! Thank you.
All right, hit us with some topics. Who cares about Star Wars? All right, next time I
Yeah.
watch Star Wars, I'll have a better Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta watch something too. I'm gonna do something, and summarize it for people.
Okay.
I don't know what though. I'll figure it out.
All right.
Yeah.
Star
Wait,
Trek.
Star Trek.
How many movies are...
There's so many Star Treks.
There's a lot of Star Trek?
Yeah, I like Star Trek actually. Star
Uh-huh.
Trek is like more my kind of space.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's like, I don't know. It's more like there's like diplomacy involved. You know, like different like races trying to get along. You know,
Right.
things like that. Rather than because to me, Star Wars is just basically ninjas. It's ninjas with laser swords. So to me, I don't give a fuck.
They're like not even great ninjas either.
You know, they're just ninjas.
Yeah.
It might as well be Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It's the same thing.
It's like daddy issues.
Yeah, Space Cliff.
Yeah.
There's fucking gravity on this ship. People just fall down a giant fucking pipe. That's fucking ninja shit. They're at an ocean cliff. They just replaced that.
You know what was funny? C-3PO was like, I speak 6 billion languages. And so they're like, all right, great. We're going to use you to translate for us. And so they use him to like translate and, you know, for Jabba the Hutt or something. And, you know, so someone's speaking to him in their language and then C-3PO is speaking back to them in their language, but like doing it like like how I try to speak Spanish, like broken and like slow.
Right.
And it's like,
He's got robot accent.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fucking, you're a robot. You're a computer.
Yeah.
Just
Why can't you do it
spit
better?
it out.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't something where you should be struggling. You know,
Yeah.
6 million languages.
But maybe, yeah. You're right. Good point. C-3PO, bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit ass robot.
Yeah. R2-D2, that fool.
R2-D2, he just got a pass because he's like a little cute. He's like a cute trash can. He's like, it's like, you know the movie Lassie where the dog barks and they're like, what's that, girl? You know, that's what they do with R2-D2.
Yeah.
They're like, what's that? Oh, there's someone behind us. You know, they're like,
You know, they tell him like, all right, break into this facility. And he's like
Yeah.
doing it. And then like he explodes and falls backwards.
He's
and
like,
then,
wow.
yeah. And then Han Solo's like, oh, sorry. I didn't know that was just the power, like a power surge or like a
Right.
power cable or whatever. And then Han's like, I guess I'll do it myself. And it's like, what the hell? What is wrong?
These robots, worthless.
All right.
Topics. Fuck this Star Wars. I don't know. We got back into it. Didn't mean to. Sorry. let's talk about the topics.
So how do you guys feel about roller coasters at your guys' age versus like when you were younger?
I love roller coasters.
I love them then. I love them now.
I love them now.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't know. I guess as I got older, I'm like more like hesitant to ride them,
Yeah.
and
Because of things like this.
things like this.
New developments this noon in the fatal amusement park accident in Florida. A report obtained by CNN says the seat of a teen who fell to his death was still locked. The 14-year-old boy fell from a drop tower that takes riders up more than 400 feet and then drops them at speeds up to 75 miles per hour. There are still questions around whether the teenager was too large to be allowed on the ride. The boy was around 340 pounds. That's about 50 pounds over the ride's weight limit.
How do they know? Are there? I don't remember signs saying you have to
can't
be
be-
under this weight.
You're right. They just have the height. They don't have like a width thing where you have to stand in front of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so they probably don't have signs for that.
I don't. Maybe they do now, but also I can understand being a teenager and being like, you can't just go up to someone and be like, "Yo, you too fat for this ride, bro. Come on." You know, just like walk up to the dude, bro. Get off. You gotta get off.
I mean, he could. I mean, the weight issue
Uh-huh.
has to do with just the size of the seat, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think it's like a weight issue like cumulative.
It's all of it.
It's all of it?
It's even a balance issue.
It's a balance issue.
It's about.
That
I can
makes-
see that. Like it could. The balance might be off, but also like, especially a ride like this where it's like going high and then it drops you. Like by the time it's at the bottom, that guy weighs so much more to the machine. The relative weight of him at that point. So I could see him like, but he just slid out.
He slid out.
He
So
slid out.
I think it's less of
But-
a weight issue here.
But they were saying like, was it still locked when they
Yeah.
found? He was still locked and he slipped out.
So I think for him was more of a size issue. I think
Oh.
it just wouldn't buckle
Okay, tight enough.
tight enough.
Oh, and he just, ooh, man, that's so scary.
So then that's like I mean, that's an issue with the staff, certainly.
Yeah.
Like
That park is gonna have some trouble for a while.
yeah, I don't think there's no controversy there.
There's no controversy, but can you?
I'll tell a fat person.
You'll tell
you
a fat
can't get
person
him.
you too fat.
Yeah,
You too fat.
yeah. I mean, I'd say I'm
Man.
sorry.
Yeah.
You're too large for this ride.
Do you think
and
they're
it
just gonna
puts
have large
yourself
people
at
seats
risk.
now?
Hmm?
They're
Large-
just gonna have like a couple large people seats on a roller coaster now. They look like 2 seats,
Yeah, I don't know.
right?
Maybe. I mean,
You can't.
whatever you got to do to make it safe.
Yeah.
Like it don't matter.
You can't not let fat people in a park.
I mean, when I sit in a roller coaster, like I make sure the shit is like
Yeah.
pretty locked and tight. Like I've had times where it's a little loose, and I'm like, I don't like this. This isn't like I don't think I've thought to myself like this is a little loose. Like, but I don't think I'm gonna fall out.
Yeah.
And and I'm fine.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I like it. Nice and snug, and buckled in. And it's like, all right, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be pretty safe. But good lord.
Yeah. I still will ride a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie. I'll ride a roller coaster. I don't think I have the size issue.
I don't think so either.
But
Or
if I see an oversized person get on a ride, I might say like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
like before they even sit down.
I'd have to watch it get buckled. I'd have to watch the tuck, 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 the
Yeah.
tuck, tuck, tuck,
Yeah.
that thing clamp down. And if it's just like click and it's like right here, I'd be like, get off, dude.
Do you
Get
think
off,
it
dude.
it clinked at all for this kid? If it
Maybe
clinked,
like one click. What one click?
if it's one click and it's snug on him, like it's hard.
But like fat is like soft, and like with the G forces,
Uh-huh.
you could just suddenly find yourself with like an inch or two worth of like gap, and then you're
Right.
just like, oof,
Oh,
you
good.
just slide out of that bitch.
Oh my god, the idea of he fell from like the peak, right?
I think 400 feet.
400 feet.
400 feet he fell from. How old was he?
He was a like not even a teenager, maybe.
Not even a teenager.
Or
14 years
A
old.
14-year-old was too big for the ride. Good God. No wonder they didn't stop him. They didn't want to hurt his feelings. They're like, it's probably going to be okay. I've had other big kids sit on this.
There's certainly people that are just like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah.
fine. It'll be fine. It's like, all right, man. Like,
It's too much faith into the theme park, because like believe it or not, Disney has issues as well, but they because they have the money, they can hide it pretty good.
have
But
they had deaths?
Let me find out.
Must
They've had a death recently, which was pretty crazy in Orlando. This was when I see recent, maybe like within the last 10 years.
Uh-huh.
In Orlando, I think there was a young couple with their child on like one of their manufactured beaches in their resort, like Beachville or whatever. And apparently, while the kid was playing there, and the parents were like just maybe not paying attention a little bit, an alligator came up, grabbed the kid.
That was like in the last few years, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
But I also heard that Disneyland is kind of like the 5-star safety kings. Like they're on top of it, but they just deal with volume, They deal with so much volume that someone's gonna die. 1 in 40,000 people are dwarves,
Yeah, man.
You
You could have 40,000 people in Disneyland one day. I think
could
I don't
have
know.
way more than that. You could have like I don't know how much they cover, maybe like a couple 100,000 maybe
Uh-huh.
a day. But dude, you're gonna get some dwarves.
You got it by statistics.
And then also you're gonna have some deaths.
Is that the
throughout
best
year.
place to see little people? Disneyland?
I don't know.
Because of the amount.
Maybe they don't get on rides either because they
Yeah.
slip out.
It'd be tough. Like if I was sitting there with binoculars, I'd be like, ooh, 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 and then I would just be disappointed because I'm just looking at a bunch of kids instead of little people.
There's probably like a little people con that we don't know about.
You're right. Yeah.
I bet there's a big gathering somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
They have it every year,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of a fun time, but they don't let other people know because they're afraid people like us will show up just to watch.
Yeah. Ruin their fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I believe
bet.
it. I ran into Wee Man once. And
Did you?
I should have said, hey, I like your work.
But
I didn't.
What did you say? You didn't say anything?
I just was like, what's up?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, because we both came in, or I came in to get a smoothie after a dentist appointment, and he came in after me, and I had already ordered, and but I was standing there, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, oh, you could order. Like he was with his eyes, he was like,
Where were you again? I missed where you were at.
Playa del Rey.
What restaurant? What are you at?
It was like a smoothie. It was like
Smoothie
a just
place.
pop in to
Okay,
get
okay.
a smoothie.
Oh, and he was
to
getting
go.
a smoothie too.
Mhm.
Nice.
And I heard that he lived in the area.
Uh-huh.
He was very nice. He smiled, said hi, but that was it. I didn't acknowledge him past that, or
I
I
see.
didn't. I didn't. I wish I did. I wish I said, gave him props.
Mm.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I met Bam Margera once.
you did.
Yeah. When I worked at a hotel,
Uh-huh.
I ran a couple bottles of champagne up to his room once. 2 different occasions, and he was with a woman, and he did not look good. He did not look good. He was like right when he was starting to get like really kind of chunky,
Mm-hmm.
and not doing super good. That's when I met him. He doesn't tip that good.
Did you
When he's buzzed, he doesn't tip that good. I'll tell you that.
So you opened the door and you gave him bottles of champagne.
Yeah. I bought 1 bottle, and then I did it like the next day at my next shift actually. And then I saw the room number. I was like, oh, is it Bam again? I went up there again, and it was him. I think he was wearing the same thing.
Did he seem pleasant or?
Yeah, he's pleasant. He's very, very pleasant actually.
Oh, okay.
He's very pleasant. He doesn't tip that well when he's buzzed,
Mhm.
but he's pleasant.
Mhm.
And he kind of let himself go.
Someone died in that hotel, didn't they?
Yes, we did have someone die in the hotel once too.
Tight.
That happens a lot apparently. People kill themselves in hotels a lot,
Yeah.
and people just go like hang out on their last days at hotels a lot. Yeah, we had a
sense.
separate elevator that the hospital people went up, or not the ambulance people went up.
Oh,
Yeah, people be dying, man. People be dying.
How much was the tip? Aldrich says.
How much was the tip? You know, it was probably like maybe like an $80 bottle that I ran up to him. I think I got tipped like $3 or $4.
That's terrible. That's fucking terrible.
I mean, all I did was bring it up to him. I didn't like serve it to him or have to make small talk or anything.
Right.
But I just ran it up to him. He just gave me whatever he had. I was like, cool.
Yeah, it's true.
But normally the tip is the convenience, because how long would it have taken him to go to the store to grab it?
Right. Or come down to the bar to grab it himself.
Right.
Yeah.
And it would have cost way more than $3 for him, I think.
Yeah.
Time wise,
Yeah.
time is money.
But the hotel charges more money.
Yeah.
All
This hotel.
right.
and it's
I
all-
would do $5.
You would do $5?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think
If you were rich as Bam, you do 5.
Well, if I was rich as Bam,
maybe he doesn't carry
more.
cash.
You
No,
know,
maybe he doesn't carry cash.
I think 5 is fair. Like, we can get into a conversation about tipping because I love it. Like, me and Jasmine have disagreements about tipping all the time.
Why? She's a generous tipper. You're not, or how does it fall?
Oh, she would like to say that she's a generous tipper,
She's-
but I think there's a difference between generous and appropriate too.
Oh snap!
Like-
Gabe is the less tipper.
She tips for things where I'm like, you don't tip people for this. What the hell are you doing? Like,
You know what though? I know you as a always tipper though. Like you tip your hotels.
Mhm.
I know that about you. You tip your dealers. You know what I mean?
Right.
You tip like car wash people. I've seen you tip all sorts of people, so I know you know how to tip.
I do know how to tip, and I think she over tips. I think that's what happens.
Tips.
Yeah, like if a bartender brings me a beer,
Yeah.
which maybe it should be more, but like classically for me,
$1.
if it's a beer, it's $1.
Dear's bottle. I think that's fine.
I agree with that. It's
I think that's
$1 a
fine.
beer.
Even today, like,
Even today,
Yeah,
even if the beer costs $40,
uh-huh.
$1 a beer.
Yeah, I agree.
As long as there's no extra work. A cocktail might be like $2,
Right.
but I do think
Yeah, cocktail will be a little more.
yeah, cocktails a little bit more.
Yeah.
Depending on, what went into it, the work and whatever. But I think drinks are one of those things where you don't do a percentage. It's just
I
you kind
agree.
of assign it.
That's what I mean too. Like there's things that are like assigned and things that are like percentages. Like when it's like restaurants, I just think 18 to 22%.
Right.
That's like 15% maybe if I'm like, I don't know, something happens or like,
Right.
or if I'm not that happy about service, I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah.
like it's still 15% at
Yeah,
least.
15.
Yeah.
Of course.
And yeah, I think the only thing I think Jasmine will just tip sometimes. I'm like, either I'm like, this is too much, or it's like, this, you don't tip this service or these people or like this
Wow.
thing,
Right.
like.
Give me an
But-
example of what she's tipped where you're like,
I'm trying to
why are
think
you
of
tipping?
one. Trying to think of one.
When I helped you with the photo booth,
Mhm.
I got tipped $40.
Yeah.
You got $40 off of working? Yeah. That's right. Dang. You know what though? I've gotten tipped off of the photo booth too. Like I think I told you once. I got a 50 once. Some old dude was like, "Thanks for that." I was like, "What did I do?" I
Oh,
was just-
randomly.
Yeah. No, I mean he took the pictures.
Uh-huh.
He did the photo booth thing. And then like later on in the evening he came back. He's like, "Thanks for that." And he slipped me a 50. I don't know what.
So not
Maybe
even,
I was just like really cool with him and he was like, "Thanks. No one treats me like that." I
Did
don't-
they? That's weird. Yeah, I mean, unless they were the ones that like hired you or like hired the photo booth, maybe.
Oh, these people didn't. This is at the New Year's. This was like people taking photos.
Oh, yeah. People do that.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
people taking photos. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, wedding couples they.
Well, right. They'll tip out their vendors
They'll
for
tip
sure.
vendors. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
There's a hot topic in the chat. They're saying, well, how about tipping for takeout food? What do you do on takeout food?
Like when let's take a pizza delivery, or I pick up. Oh, okay, that's a good example.
Yeah.
Like
What do you tip?
if I go to a restaurant and pick up food and take it home,
Yeah.
maybe I'll put like a buck or something
A
in
buck.
the jar.
A jar,
But-
buck in the jar. But
But
you
they
won't-
didn't serve me.
You didn't serve.
There wasn't table service. There
Okay.
wasn't like this like
Okay.
it's
I'll do
Sure.
like a 10% on that, like a low 10%.
Oh, okay. Like if it's like Uber Eats or something, you could like no. That's
Oh,
different.
no.
no,
Uber
no,
Eats.
Just like we're just picking up food, right?
Yeah, I'm picking up the food, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm looking at because I just kind of look at the number and I just roughly calculate, right?
Right.
So if I'm looking at the number and it's $20 takeout, $30 takeout,
Right.
I'll just be like $3.
Right. 10%.
Or like if it's like if I could do like 276 and make it an even number total, then I'll do that. So I'll do like a low 10%.
I don't know. I think before I would not tip for takeout because I'm like, it's takeout.
It's
ordered,
takeout.
I ordered
Exactly.
the food. I'm taking the food. But now I guess I think I tip here and there. Like I'm not consistent, I guess, when it comes to that situation.
They are still packing your food without spitting into it.
That's true. So without spitting in it, you're supposed to not spit in it.
I don't know, man.
Like you shouldn't be.
That's true. I worked in service. I've never seen anyone
Like, why would you
in food.
spit before I had the opportunity to even tip?
Right. Okay.
So tipping isn't going to take the spit away
It's true, but they'll feel bad.
and spit in my food next time.
They'll just be like, I'll spit less next time.
So takeout, traditionally, no, I don't tip, but I think I've tipped. I think I've come around to tipping on that.
Lems tips 15 for takeout, 20 for delivery. I think it's %.
15 for takeout, 20 for delivery.
She is generous. I do like I said, a 10 flex.
Yeah. I would do like a 10, 20.
If I eat in, it's like a 20. 15 if I'm not happy.
Yeah. And you know what? I tell like if the food isn't right too, like I'll tell Jasmine, I'm like,
Send that shit back.
send it back.
Yeah, immediately.
Because otherwise what ends up happening is you're not happy and that could reflect on the tip we leave, and it'll just reflect on your like later. Like you'll just hold resentment against this restaurant because you weren't happy that they didn't get your order right, which if they didn't get it right, that just means they made a mistake and they're happy to fix that mistake.
Exactly. When I was working in service, we were always encouraged to just make the customer happy.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it is, like you don't like the drink? You drank half of it, but you don't like it? Okay, cool. Another drink. You know, within reason,
Within reason. Yeah.
And then like food, it doesn't matter as long as there's some food still left on the plate, I'll switch it out for you. I don't care because I'd rather you be happy and maybe like give us a good Yelp.
Right.
You know, give us a good review, tell your friends how cool we are over here.
Right.
And that makes more business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I think of that when I was in hospitality, now with my wife, she's always like, don't send it back. They'll feel bad. I'm like, no, they want us to be happy.
Right.
If we get what we want, we'll be happy. We'll smile. We'll tip better. They feel better and cooler about the whole situation too.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how I feel.
Yep. All right, we got more topics. What did them say? I usually only pick up, get food delivered restaurants. I like here's the extra tip a bit. Usually guarantees some extra appies or something. Okay, so you're like
You fishing.
You're like you're building some sort of rapport, or some sort of relationship there.
Yeah,
that's not
good.
bad. That's not bad.
That's not a bad investment, honestly.
We used to like go to bars where we would have regular bartenders who knew us, and we would tip them very well, and we would
get
just
free drinks all the time.
Yeah, that was life.
Free drinks, heavy drinks.
Oh man,
that was the best. That was the best. When we were living our lives as two free single souls.
Oof,
the world was not ready,
and we weren't either.
Yeah.
And look at us now.
So do you guys want to finish off with the quiz, or do you want to go with that one more topic about the?
Let's do one more topic.
I want to keep going. Oh man, this topic. This is great because I saw this when I first saw it. It blew my mind.
This isn't the first time. So rapper Gunu, corpse propped up in a nightclub. So I guess if you're watching this on YouTube or watching this live right now, just fair warning, we are gonna see allegedly a dead body.
A dead body. No, it's you're full on seeing a dead body, and it's eerie. Right. It's creepy.
I only say that because some people, it's not confirmed, but I would say, yeah, it is a dead body.
It's a dead body. Are you saying it's a hoax? He's not dead?
No, not that he's not dead. That it wasn't his real body.
Oh, that sounds even crazier. To
Yeah.
go get a fake. Okay, well, anyway, let's play the video.
Rapper Gunakerps propped up in nightclub, on display during funeral. Rapper Gunu was quite literally front and center at his own funeral, with his body propped up and on display in a club. The 24-year-old's
crazy.
funeral, named The Final Show, was held at Bliss nightclub in Washington, D.C. Sunday, and footage from inside the building appears to show the rapper's embalmed corpse overlooking the crowd, fully dressed up and wearing a crown. The audience reaction is pretty mixed. Some are dancing along to the music, while others are stone-faced, staring at the dead body in front of them. Bliss nightclub said they weren't made aware of the tribute ahead of time, according to 2Fab, and have apologized to anyone offended. The club is still investigating if the body was real or not, or if any legal ramifications are possible. Gunu, real name Markel Morrow, was found with fatal gunshot wounds a few weeks ago in a District Heights parking lot. His family believes
Such
he
a
was
bummer.
the victim of an armed robbery. His mother says the artist gave up everything
All
the
right,
suspect
let's
wanted.
pause it. Can we find the original? I think it's like an Instagram video or a TikTok of it.
Yeah, I
Or like
want
one
to
of
see
the-
some people wilding out, having a
Yeah,
good time around
but-
this guy.
What do you think, Gabe?
I'm not that bothered by this.
I'm gonna do this for your funeral.
Sure.
Yeah?
Nah.
You think he asked for this? There we go. Let's watch it.
You know what? Let's just assume that he
He asked for it.
asked for it.
He
Not
asked
even-
for it.
No, he wouldn't ask for this. He wouldn't. I don't
Why?
think
He's like, yo, when I die one day, fucking prop me up at the club,
Maybe.
play my music, and get down. Whoa, look at that girl. Really enjoying herself. Look at those other people.
Those are the faces I was
Oh my
looking for.
God. Look at those other people. That's crazy. Can we pause it on the dead guy when we get back to him? So this is at a DC club. I got questions for you, Mike, when we pause it. There we go. So is this like a DC culture thing? Do DC people prop up their dead people?
This is the first time I've heard of this.
This is the first time you've heard of this?
And, well, the interesting thing is that this club was charging $40 a head.
Oh,
And,
boy.
I hope the parents
think they made
get
it.
the money. I hope.
I think they made a killing.
Oh, boy. We're doing it.
Well, yeah. I mean, this could have been. You're saying that it was, or it could have been like a fundraising situation.
If that's where the money was going, I hope that's where it went.
Well, I hope so too. Yeah.
Do they? Could you just go and get the body back? Are you allowed to just do that after they take the body and do the thing that they're gonna do to it? You know, embalm it and get it ready for burial or whatever? Can you just be like, we're gonna take this body for like one day, and we'll be back tomorrow?
I think it depends on the state and their laws
and money.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Gabe, I'm gonna do this for you. This has really inspired me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put you up in a club. God, I you know what? I love that he's actually like wearing clothes like he would be at the club. He's wearing a Amiri hoodie and like tattered jeans. And in the video that I saw, they even like do like a panning photo of his outfit.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God. And he's
Yeah.
wearing a crown.
Yeah.
That is eerie. That is eerie. How can you I don't get that.
I don't mind people doing this if this is like, like maybe it was his wish.
Yeah,
maybe
if it's meaningful to them.
it's meaningful to them, the family, friends, the community. Sure, that's fine. That is okay.
That's good.
I mean, the dude was murdered. Like, that's more of a like, why did he get murdered? Like
Armed robbery attempt.
Oh, he tried.
No, someone robbed him?
Yeah, someone tried to, that's the story. Someone tried to rob him in Maryland.
Someone tried to rob him in Maryland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think they tried to
and
rob
then-
him, and then like he gave him everything, and then they still killed him.
Yeah.
Like that. that is
That's the saddest story ever.
that's super sad.
Yeah.
So I don't care. Like that doesn't bother me. I've seen it. I've seen this before where they had a guy instead of in a casket and instead of standing, they had a guy sitting in a chair.
Uh-huh.
Dead body sitting in a chair.
Yeah.
Full like white
Full,
suit.
uh-huh.
White suit, like
And
red.
just chilling.
Like I don't remember. I don't think it was in a club. I think I would have remembered that.
Mike, can you play the video that I put into the topic list?
And I don't know if it's quite. I don't think it was in a funeral home either. It was like something similar where it was like, I don't know if a dead body is supposed to be here and also sitting upright. Like
I don't know. This for me has really sort of stretched my imagination of what is possible. Of what is possible, you know? We could tie strings around your ankles and wrists and make you a fucking marionette.
Yeah.
We could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what state. Maybe we have to do it in DC,
Maybe.
but maybe it can be done.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, it opens up the imagination. I agree. I wonder, what would I want? Can we embalm me and sit me in the bar that I own?
I think that's possible.
How long do bodies last when you embalm them?
I think it's just forever, technically.
Right?
Yeah, forever. But I think I don't think it's the process of doing that. I think it's like what everyone else is experiencing, because that's kind of I mean, it's a dead body. It's kind of traumatizing.
It is a little bit traumatizing. If
It
you were
is.
like a 21-year-old going out to DC and you're like, what the fuck? They bring dead bodies into clubs? You can refresh that. I think it should work.
Is this
I just want to play this because I sent this to you guys like maybe a month ago when I first found it.
I remember.
And then I just wanted to bring it back up because it seems relevant.
Is she sitting on his face?
She is sitting on his face.
Oh my god. Oh no.
So, Gabe, where in Mexico do they do this? All right, we can stop. You get the point. That's a bizarre video.
That is very bizarre.
You know-
where is this?
They're speaking Spanish in the background.
Oh my god.
And they all seem pretty into it.
Oaxaca, it says.
Oaxaca? It can't be Oaxaca. But
Is that borderline necrophilia? Yeah, I think so.
it's a pretty crazy video, and I really enjoy that Mike had the same when I first showed it to him. He had the same reaction that Jess did, which is that guy fucking dead? Oh man.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
There's wild.
Is she gonna sit on his face?
Yeah, what is Piper's sexual ritual with Victor Noir?
So Lems, I believe, sent this one.
It all started when two journals got into a political fight. One of the journals belonged to Pierre Bonaparte, and the other...
Where does it get?
Yeah, where
weird?
does it get weird? This feels like she's just telling a story.
But the female population of Paris, they complain. Well, don't forget to go check out
Oh, so they sit on the statue.
the famous story in your city. You should tell them all about it. Oh, you're kind of cold, dude. Well, don't forget to go check out Piper.
That's nothing. That's nothing compared to the woman we just watched put her whole cooch in a dead guy's face.
That is true. That is wild. I don't know.
That's the kind of loyalty I need, though, from my woman.
God.
Yeah.
That-
No.
No.
We're gonna prop you up in a club. We're gonna have Jasmine dance on you. We're taking you out in style.
I mean, do whatever you want with my body.
Do whatever.
Do whatever you want. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares? I mean, if you upset my children
Yeah.
and the rest of my family, then
That's
that's
okay.
on them.
Okay.
You know, that's on them to handle. That's
Yeah.
on.
They're being sensitive.
I'm just trying to. You're right. I mean, it's opening up my imagination.
Yeah.
Trying to think what I would be, what I would want. You know, can you sit me courtside at a Lakers game?
We could probably see you course. We'd have to do a whole weekend at Bernie's type of thing. Like
Yeah.
probably tie. I would have to tie your ankle to my ankle, and I'd like walk you like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, Gabe, you crazy? Why you so drunk already? And I'll carry you in or something.
I mean,
It's
maybe
like-
I'm down for that.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like the theme.
Didn't I just say that? I just said it. You missed it. You missed it. That's all right. It's all right. But yeah, maybe we could put you in a wheelchair, put you at a Lakers game.
Can we do a weekend at Bernie's happy hour themed episode? How does that
Happy
work?
hour. How does that work? Are we both dead? Oh, I have a. Have you seen this this black guy on TikTok who makes ridiculous drinks?
No.
You follow him? He's the one who makes like these stupid punches, and they're bad. They're so he's like he kind of has like a Jamaican-ish accent, which I feel like he's making up. I don't think it's real. I don't think his. Can you see if
Is
you
he
can
young?
find
Yeah.
see if you can find him since
Can
you
you
follow
find
him?
him? 'Cause he
But the
sounds
dude,
like a guy
but the
I
dude,
know.
he like he makes like these big punches and like a big like spout kind of
I think I know
bucket.
who this is.
Yeah?
He's been on YouTube for a long time.
right. I think so too. Yeah, but now he's like really amped up the stupid.
The tipsy bartender.
No, it's not the tipsy bartender
Okay.
guy. Is tipsy bartender Jamaican-ish sounding?
Yeah.
Is he?
Maybe not Jamaican, but he has an accent.
Oh, okay. The guy I'm talking about is like his drinks are like 3 bottles of rum, 2 bottles of vodka, 2 bottles of tequila, and none of it good stuff. All plastic bottles, and he's always like, you don't have to spend a lot of money. And then he like tops it off with like Everclear and Hawaiian Punch, and then you know like those fake lemon juices with that comes in like a yellow plastic. He's like squeezing like a few of those in
I don't
there.
like those.
I don't like those either. But what's this guy's name?
Is he what was I gonna say? Is he bald?
He is bald, I think. Yeah, he is.
Feels
He's
like
shaved
tipsy
head.
bartender. Is he older than us?
He's older than us.
Sounds like the tipsy bartender.
Oh, but wasn't Tipsy Bartender good?
He is good.
This guy's not good.
He's not good. Interesting.
I'm not.
It's well, in my mind, it's Tipsy Bartender. Yeah,
Is it?
because I follow him.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, just look him up. See if Dennis
Maybe it's-
recognizes him.
Maybe it's Tipsy Bartender.
Because he did do one recently where,
Oh yeah, it's this guy.
yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, let's watch one of his punches. And I want to do an episode where you make one of these and I make like a stupid like really cheesy crunch wrap omelet sandwich. You know what I mean? You know those like
Right.
those like YouTube shorts or the TikTok videos now of like just like
it's
people like you know? And it's
Yeah.
like they put like an egg in a pan and there's like 4 sausages and they fold it and
They fold it,
they
right?
fuck that yeah.
Yeah. No, he's making like college.
Was he always this bad though? Because I feel like I followed him before, and now he's just really amping up the dumb.
I think he's amping up college type stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know what he's doing either.
He's making an.
Drunken candy oranges, he says. Who wants to eat that?
That's not good. All right, stop. That's not good.
What was even that? You
Right.
see what I'm saying?
He's making up shit.
really amping up the dumb here.
Yeah.
He's like he found his lane.
All right. Let's get
He's
to
like
this quiz.
my accent and these crazy drinks. That's the way to do it.
Well, we could do like a. Have you been to a frat party where they dump all that jungle
Yeah.
juice
Yeah,
into
yeah,
like a trash bin with
Yeah.
like a black giant 32-gallon trash bag?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a quiz. We're jumping right into
Let's
it.
do it.
If you've
Go ahead.
If you've eaten even just some of these historically trendy foods, I can guess your age. Okay, I've had
Yes.
an avocado toast.
Have you tried cronut?
I've had a cronut.
I must have. Yeah.
Are we clicking these? It doesn't look like it. Have
Yeah.
you tried a unicorn toast? No, I've never
No.
tried a unicorn toast.
Nope. Have you tried a rainbow bagel? Nope.
No, but I know about them. I just didn't feel like it.
Have you tried cloud eggs?
No.
Nope. I know about
Yeah.
all these. Pancake cereal?
Do
Have-
people really try these? You have to like really make these. They don't just sell pancake cereal somewhere, do they? Anyway, no.
No.
Oh yeah, I've had charcoal ice cream.
Okay.
I've not had a ramen burger,
Ramen burger? No.
but I wasn't interested when it came out.
Have you tried whipped coffee, aka No,
Oh my
man.
god, I have. Jess
Okay.
made me make it for her with my fucking arms. With my bare hands, I did it.
Was it hard?
It was hard because you gotta, because
Yeah.
fluff it up.
Have you tried an extreme milkshake? No.
No, I don't even do regular.
Have you tried a
ones.
sushi burger?
No.
Nope.
I'm Asian and I find that offensive.
Have you tried a folded breakfast quesadilla?
That's what I'm talking
what you wanna
about.
do.
I want to do something like that. No,
No.
not until I make it.
We got to step it up, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm interested in it.
yeah.
Have you tried feta pasta?
No,
No.
I don't even know what feta pasta is. Is that just a big cube of feta cheese in the middle of a pasta bake?
Oh, yeah, it is.
That looks disgusting.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Have you tried a
beetroot latte? No.
beetroot latte? No. I like beetroot, though.
Mhm. Salad in a jar. Like a long time ago, yeah.
Say yeah. Have you tried activated charcoal water?
No.
I didn't even hear about these thing.
I've had kale chips.
Kale chips, yes. Cloud bread, no.
No. It's all right.
Have you tried
Okay.
edible cookie dough?
No.
Isn't all cookie dough edible?
I think so.
So I guess no, not this. And finally, have you tried homemade kombucha?
Homemade. Someone else's homemade, yeah. Not my own.
Well, there you go. Yes.
Yeah. Am I 36?
Let's see. What? We have
Oh, we got to do two more?
2 more quizzes?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right. We have 2
I
more
want to find out
quizzes
my
to
age.
do.
I want to see how accurate this is.
Yeah. Is someone in first place? Or is that alphabetical order?
Is this still foods? Oh,
We-
okay.
We can guess whether you're a teen or you're in your 20s or 30s based on whether you enjoy these snacks.
or not.
Okay.
Okay.
Philadelphia Cheesecake Snack Bar. Is this a choice?
Oh,
I've never had
No,
these,
I don't
no.
know.
Uh,
I've had to squeeze it. I've had to squeeze it.
Yeah, squeeze it for show.
I've had a gusher.
Yup.
Pringles.
Pringles, yeah.
Who the fuck hasn't had Pringles?
Do you enjoy having Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pudding pie?
For dessert. I've never had these.
I've never either.
I grew up poor.
Oh, what is what?
I guess unwise if you don't know.
Oh, if you don't know about
Oh.
it. Kudos. I've had a kudos.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Kudos was... Yeah, this will tell you our age.
Yeah. This is all old shit.
Do you still miss eating 3D Doritos? I've heard of these.
I don't.
I've had-
I ate them, but I don't miss them.
I don't miss them.
No.
Do you love to eat Trix yogurt?
No.
No. Do you basically have a Dunkaroos for every lunch every day?
No. I was a poor kid.
Who children are? And finally, what Fruitopia is your favorite? Was
What's
Fruitopia
Fruitopia?
your favorite to go?
Nah.
No.
I was health minded even as a young child.
I was learning to be. Are we in third place?
We're in third place now. We're climbing the charts.
I can't wait. I can't wait to win this age quiz.
All right, let's go to the next one. I want to find out how old we are. I think we're all around the same age-ish, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like me, you, and Mike?
No, I mean people in here.
Oh, people in here? Yeah. In case you aren't totally sure, this food quiz will reveal if you're an introvert or extrovert.
This is not the same quiz anymore, but I'll go with it. All right. My favorite breakfast?
Eggs.
Eggs is good.
Avocado toast.
I was going to say
with
bagel.
an egg?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. I'd take that over just an egg.
All right. Avocado toast then.
Choose your first snack.
Oh.
Smoothie for me.
Smoothie. But I do like chips.
Yeah.
Smoothie.
Choose your lunch. Rice and beans, sandwich, soup, tacos.
Wow. There's 2 of your favorite foods on that list.
Yeah.
And the other 2 go together too.
Damn.
Tacos.
Choose another snack.
Breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
Choose your dinner. Pizza. I love leftover pizza. Ah, shit.
Did we lose?
Hey, we're in first place.
Hey, first place, baby.
So
All right.
what's up? How old are we?
How did we win?
Everyone wins.
We literally won. It doesn't.
None
guess
of
our
this
age?
told us. They didn't give us a result. You tricked us. We just gave a lot of data over to BuzzFeed. That's what happened. We didn't even get anything out of it.
We all win, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all in first place. We all have 0. We
Damn,
all
what
win.
the heck?
Yeah,
We all got scammed. I want to know. How old are we in this room? Just to find out.
Yeah, what is your age? Raise your hand and say your age. I am 36.
36.
I think.
31, 38, 27.
31, 38,
Alpha
27.
Oh, Lem says, so are we an introvert or extrovert? Oh, Lem's quiz says it's 35. Maybe we missed the results somehow.
Well, she's just saying she's 35. But, yeah, that's what.
Oh.
So that's what the quiz says for me.
I'm 35. I don't know.
It doesn't say. Scroll. Can you scroll in the quiz party?
We can't.
It's nothing.
It's all done.
Well,
it's
then
locked.
fuck this shit, man.
Okay.
Does it say anything there? Nothing, huh? Get out of my face, BuzzFeed. Okay. We're done.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching Popcast. I am here tomorrow cooking out of this cookbook for Cookbook Roulette. Healthy crockery cookery. We're going to watch food cook for 3 hours.
Are you really doing a crockpot
Yep.
live cookery?
Yep.
Dang, boy got dedication. You're going to do some like segments in the middle?
I'm going to play a game in the middle. Like,
Okay.
I'm going to walk from the kitchen to this computer and play some sort of game.
Whoa, so you get a video
Yeah.
video game stream
Video
too?
game stream too.
Dang, Gabe got it going.
Making chicken and mango with ginger curry topping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allergic to mango skin. So let's have
Wear
fun.
gloves. Wear gloves.
I'll wear
Don't
some
touch your
gloves.
face.
I'll wear a condom. I'll wear all of it.
Yeah.
I don't, can I put condoms on my fingers? No, that won't work. I'll go buy gloves. All right.
Yeah.
Close this out, baby.
Thanks for joining, everyone. That is Popcast. Please follow us at OK's Happy Hour across all social medias. Also, we are Popcast on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are Popcast on YouTube, and we're wherever podcasts are sold.
Yep.
Come find us. Share us with your friends. Pop, everyone. Thanks.